The garden has been fabulous. The patients have developed a new sense of self-esteem. One of my patients has lost some weight, a substantial amount of weight. He's much more energetic, he's excited. I used to call him at 7:15 in the morning to make sure he'd get up and moving, and within 3 weeks he was coming here on his own. He was up and here on time to start his shift. So it's been wonderful.
It's been very easy to watch everything develop here, because as soon as we started seeing them break the ground, we knew that something was up, but it didn't look like they were going to build a building, which is what we were really thinking they were going to do. And then it turns out there's a garden here. And you've got everything from carrots, beans, tomatoes. I can't even recognize part of the things. Corn. Oh yeah, I can see the corn. That's because it's huge.
Well, it's so much better than a country building.
Exactly. And it looks great because it's not even square lines. It sort of follows the curve of the walkway.
Yeah,
it's just a really, really nice addition, and it's like having a garden in your front yard. And everybody that walks by, they see it, and I'm sure that you get a lot of people walking in just to see what it is, which that's going to be great, especially for when you start selling all the product.
It's good you came.
Okra.
Southern food, good in gumbos, stews, all sorts of things. They're good. Even
Get a stir
chop them
fry.
up, saute them with some garlic.
Yep,
Fabulous.
that's how I do it. And with a veggie, stir fry. Way over here.
It looks like these are the chocolates, and you're saying it looks like that red one.
Wow.
Tell me, talk to
What
me.
a
I'll make
gorgeous
them marinate.
crop.
We're passing by here every once in a while, and Helen had just come down yesterday to borrow a pot, and we were talking. So I figured I'd come down today and see what they've got. They've got some
okay,
yummy
Billy?
little treats here, some turnip radishes, things that I have never eaten, and so I'm going to see what they're like and see what we can do. So
And the cafe is totally run by consumers?
it's entirely run by consumer survivors. Myself, I am a consumer survivor. Everyone in the whole organization is. It's pretty remarkable. For this, I was working with at-risk youth at a place called Sketch, which is a really great arts organization for at-risk youth. And I was just looking for something full-time and better, and so found the application posting for here, and I figured that would be a good spot for me, a good fit, and it's working out really well. So I've been here since January, working out.
Try a bean, Tara.
Ooh, a bean. Thanks. They're nice and sweet, huh?
Isn't they lovely?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, you guys just have everything for that. See carrots?
Half the time.
I bought a whole bunch of seeds this summer. Earlier this spring planting. Oh, look.
Yeah, we have to separate the yellow one.
You want to separate them?
What about the red?
Green tomatoes and yellow. Leonard, look at these things. Red, green, yellow, my goodness. Look at this one. Perfect, Leonard. You can eat that one.
I'm from Guelph, and I'm an independent environmental consultant there, and I'm preparing for a talk at the Guelph Organic Conference next January on different types of permaculture design and urban gardening. I called someone at City Hall, and I asked him for the best examples of urban agriculture that he knew about, and the one place that he mentioned was 1001 Queen Street West.
Right, so where do you come from?
That's very interesting.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
One of the best. You said one of the best.
One of the best. That's
Right.
right. That's right.
You have a reputation now, you guys.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
At the beginning, when they told me that all my co-worker will be people with problem, right? And then I was a little worried because I don't know how can I perform this garden. Then when I feel comfortable with them, I support them. The social worker from the hospital support me, support them to feel to table. Then we start to feel great because I discover they are a great person and they have a strong necessity to work and do something good different for them. Because many of them told me when they start to work again, they told me I didn't work for a long time before. I feel great now because I'm working.
It's in October, right? I love those. Have you tried the blue ones? I haven't.
And you try this next time. Let's wait. Tell me how to cook this and then I'll try. Tell me how to. I gotta contact all of them.
That's true. So I'll get all the. Here is
So you open it up, or do you know how?
No, how do you cook it? Yeah.
Well, I'm just learning from other people. So you open it up, get rid of the seeds, chop it up, and then most of the time it's best to cook it with something a bit salty, so that takes rid of the bitterness. So what I've heard is a lot more. So we're pretty excited because we just got our first cookie. What happened was that we had a customer come who has a restaurant just close by, and so she came and bought so much of the products, which is really exciting. She bought about $45, $70, and not just that, but she promised to come back tomorrow. So
we can think of what we're doing in the program and what they're doing in the project at a lot of different levels. In the end, we're hoping that people will have more sustainable, better lives, better livelihoods, and will be more engaged in their community in a more sustainable way. That's ultimately the best impact. All of the other things that are happening are just, they're added value, they're gravy in terms of the impacts that are happening on the individuals.